We're here in Benicia on the edge of the San Francisco Bay with our guest Bambi Cantrell, a top-tier wedding and portrait photographer. In 2008, she received the Golden Eye Award. In 2007, American Photo magazine named her one of the 10 best photographers in the world. She's authored 3 best-selling books on photography, and recently she received the cover of Metropolitan Bride for the 2nd time. Bambi, thanks for inviting us to your studio to do Mark Silver's photo show.
You're very welcome. Thanks for coming.
Now, tell me about your style of photography and the type of work you really love to do.
I mean, I just don't think there's anything more interesting than photographing the human spirit, and I am nuts about people, and I find it really, it's always changing, and you know, people are never the same, because everybody has their unique personality.
What are some of your tips in terms of using light?
Lighting is the foundation of everything. Photographic, in my personal opinion. That's what you have to start with, is learning how to see the world and see what light does. You see, shadows and light, they are what create and give an image its definition, its dimensionality. So the first thing I do when I walk into a room is I take my hand like this and I start looking at the shadow areas on my hand as I walk around the room and see, is there a highlight on my hand somewhere? Okay, well I can see that there's a little kicker light coming across my hand on this side from the windows over there, and then the main light is coming from this direction over here. So it helps me to see where I want to place my subject in relation to the light source.
So Bambi, what are sort of the 1, 2, 3 steps that you follow when you approach any kind of photograph?
I like clean, simple lines. When you look through any of my photography, very seldom do you see a lot of background. It's not about the location to me, it's about the face and about the subject. Once I have identified the location where I want my subject to appear, where I want them to be, the most important element that has to go into it is having my subject forget the camera's there. So I really want to take a personal interest in my subject at that point, look into their eyes and talk with them and get them to forget about that monster, the camera that's there, and then really be able to pull from them great expression, because at the end of the day, expression beats perfection any day of the week. And if you have the most perfect photograph in the universe, it's a 0 if you have no expression from your subjects.